Alright, we are back for round one. And that hand is... yeah, it's fine. It's not the most exciting hand I've ever seen, but, you know, I have 3 lands. The most likely the best card in my deck, a few creatures that I cannot cast yet, but that I don't need match to cast. Waxing Moon plus 2 Wolf. It's looking decent. Waxing Moon on the Tangled Claw Werewolf early on can be really hard for the opponent, because it forced them to block. So if I play that on turn 4, and then I Waxing Moon, plus Clear Shots, and get rid of 2 of their creature, that's quite huge. A Priest, okay. Well, that would have been better last turn. Oh well. So the opponent cannot use their Priest on my thing because it's a human currently. I guess they might equip the Priest, let that flip, and then they can tap it. That, you know, that's a move. But if they do that, then, you know, the Priest is not gonna untap. So I'm not even sure that it's, you know, that great for them. I'd be happier with another green, but oh well. Sure. This will not untap, right? Oh, when it attacks. Okay, so it will actually untap. Okay. Now I wonder if I should not clear shot that thing away. Kinda wanna do that in one hand, especially since the opponent missed a land drop and is facing a 5/6. And I'm gonna do it now just to play around bounce spells, basically. It feels slightly better than playing the wolf. And the opponent just conceded. Alright, well, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know, like, if they kept 3 land, priest, and graft, and I mean, if you cannot do anything at all with 3 land, and you concede before at 20, you know, I cannot even be sorry about your draw. I mean, my open draw was maybe a bit short on land, but it's still quite early to concede. I don't know. Oh well. So white blue. Make Mischief seems like a good one against white blue, and Chasm I think is worse on the draw, and white blue tends to have a decent amount of flyers, which make the card worse too. So I think this is gonna be my side, even though I haven't seen match. And yeah, that's gonna be about it. Alright, well that was a short first game. I mean, I can understand that my opponent was missing land drop, and maybe was in a super bad spot because they hadn't matched that they could cast, but still, I mean, like, even if I deal you 10 and you draw 2 lands during the next turn and end up casting a 5 drop, you're probably gonna be fine. I don't know. Okay, this hand is tempting, but just not good enough. I mean, the fact that I cannot cast anything, sure, if there is a red on the top of my library, it's good, but I don't want to take the risk. That's a very decent 6. Don't really want to land though. Okay. And Weaver of Lightning I think should be great in this matchup. The Graft? No. No Graft. Okay. Hunter was a good throw. Lone Rider. Okay. Pretty sure that Weaver of Lightning is great in this matchup. Hopefully this doesn't flip next turn with some random thing that my opponent might have. Guardian Priest as I draw a 5th land, which has no use. In theory, I should play my Weaver of Lightning 2nd main phase, but since this has Menace, there's nothing that can really happen here, so I think I'm doing fine. Drawing an instant or sorcery is that's quite painful. The thing is, unless I have a way to untap this, it will it will flip, but it will never untap really. At least I hope they don't have a way to untap it. Okay. I could attack with that. I'm just gonna attack with that. They might, like, if they block, I'm actually not gonna use Borrowed Hostility, but it's likely that they just take damage anyway, as they just did. So, I'm not sure what their plan is with that, but if they have a good way to untap that, which I cannot think of right now, it's gonna be troublesome for me. Fogwalker, sure. Sure. Interesting that they targeted the Weaver of Lightning. I guess they are tapping that anyway with the priest. No? Alright. Just taking 5 for no reason. This is not a human. I'm really confused about what my opponent is doing here. I don't know, I just don't know. Yeah, but you'd rather tap that so you don't take 2 damage. Like, it's not like you are racing me. Probably they just misclicked. Yeah, that thing is an issue. Even attacking, 1 turn out of 2 is already really troublesome for me. I could block and then I guess I will not block, by the way. I could block and Borrowed Hostility to kill my own thing before damage, but that's just not really good enough, I think. Yeah, that's really troublesome. The opponent did not play any spell though, which is good. I guess I can tap that now, but I can swing in with the whole squad. No? Why are they not tapping my things? I just don't get it. Maybe they have a Silver Strike. By the way, it's suddenly lagging a lot. I have no idea why. But I already clicked on F2. Or maybe then my keyboard is just dead. Yeah, it seems like my keyboard just died here. Okay. Just that block. Actually, I'm gonna Borrowed Hostility. With or without Escalate? I think with Escalate. Okay, so this one will get +3/+0. Actually, yeah, that one. And this one will get 1st rank, and now I have to pay 4. And, if the opponent has a Silver Strike, it's good for them, but they will still take a decent amount of damage. They might be striking, they are probably striking something, not sure what yet, but let's say they strike that, they gain 3, they still take 5 in the end. Okay, and they lose their Fogwalker. Okay, sure. Seems like a decent enough trade. Yeah, it's just super annoying. I'm gonna try to fix that just after this game or this match, I guess, since I might very well lose to that huge life linker. But my keyboard is not working anymore, so I have to click on pretty much everything now. A clear shot. It's not bad, but it's like not great. I guess I can get rid of my opponent's board except for the rider. So it's kind of good for that matter. Because I would assume they are gonna block a 2-power creature with the Identity Thief. Actually, I misplayed here. Yeah, I should have just targeted another creature so I could deal one more damage. So I missed the damage here because I can, yeah. Yep. That was a misplay. I'm gonna take 7 here. Hope they don't have a pump spell. My opponent doesn't have any board though. That thing is just quite impossible to race. That's the issue. Had I been able to, you know, kill it before it would flip or being equipped, would have been fine. But here it's and another huge life linker. Oh, things are looking grim. Think what will happen now is that I will end up, you know, just chump blocking for the rest of the game, the big thing, and slowly losing. And there's no way I'm racing 10 power off lifelink, it's just a bit too much. And I don't have, you know, red-green doesn't tend to have good answer to big things. Like 7/7 first strike lifelink, trample. You cannot do anything. I'm not even sure there's a card in my deck that saved me at that point. The opponent misplaying could save me, but other than that I think I'm pretty dead. And I'm not sure what's going on with my keyboard, but it's also quite annoying. Oh no, my keyboard is working, what the... Okay, that's interesting. So I can write stuff. Hello. Hi. Okay, so I can write stuff, but I cannot F2, F6 or anything like that. Did I click on something stupid? No, well, that's weird. Has the event disconnected here? It's been quite a while since there are, you know, in the upkeep. I don't know what's going on. If my opponent attack with the Face Bearer Paladin next turn, I will block with... I think everything is the safest block. Then they can blow up my wolf and my creeper though, which is kind of annoying. But if they have a removal or a bounce spell, the paladin still dies. I guess I don't have to block with the weaver though. And they might not attack though. I guess Shrill Howler flipped, if they don't have many more creature, could be able to raise it that right as one. Or at least force it to stand back. It's a pretty annoying combo though. Not sure what's going on. Oh, they jumped the game. Lost connection engine. Okay, so my album should be right. Should be back here. And I still don't know what's going on with my keyboard. I can write, so that's really weird. And it's working fine. That's strange. Seems like only the F button don't work. Yeah, oh, it worked this time. Okay, I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually dead. Yeah, yeah, I was at one. Okay, well, pretty annoying combo, but I cannot do much. I do have a bunch of answer to 1/1s though. Don't really have any destroy artifacts possibilities. I guess I have the cleansing, but I'm not in this color. Yeah. Do I want the chasm back in the deck? What would I cut for that? I think I really like that. I mean, my opponent played enough One Toughness thing that I like to make mischief. But... Yeah, I'm gonna run that, I think. Chasm is not very good against Sea Guardian Priest, it's not very good against Flyer, and my opponent has at least one Flyer, probably more in white-blue, and is one or more Sea Guardian Priest, so it's not looking very good. I like that hand though. No, I'd be happy to have a 2-drop, but I'm not gonna complain. The opponent multi-seek, keep their hand, and put a guard on the bottom, okay. And they have a Graph turn 1 again. I hope we'll not see a Rider next turn. It's gonna be really brutal if they have that. The same stupid combo. No Rider is nice. And Waxing Moon plus Conduit of Storm could be quite brutal. But currently I don't even need to Waxing Moon just because of... but I can eat something with my Waxing Moon because my opponent is very likely to try to block that. And they are missing land drop. Oof, yeah, that's not good for them. Since I missed land drop, I wonder if I should not Waxing Moon that right now. Since I attack now... Well, it doesn't matter because I don't really need my... I would play the wolf anyway. Should I Waxing Moon right now, though? Like, it's really a lot of pressure. Yeah. I could just... you know, transform it with its own mana, but it's not like that likely that I draw another werewolf that I want to flip right away, and it lets me put another creature. Oh, Jesus Christ, they have the stupid rider. Oh, clear shot. Well, that's convenient. I'm gonna clear shot now. I don't want them to drop a land, clear shot, and then bounce my creature in response. It's just too brutal if they can do that. Yeah, I don't want to take any chance. Okay, they just conceded. Which I can understand, because they were going down to 7, then I would play the spinner. It was pretty over. But without the clear shot dub deck, I would have lost that game. Maybe not lost, but I would have been in a really tough spot. It's kind of tempting to keep that and, clear shot in response to make them use the mana, but if they drop a land and have a bounce spell in response, I lose right away, so... Alright. Good. Well, despite that terrifying rider won that first match, hope you guys enjoyed and see you for round 2.